Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at a really neat source. It's a children's story, actually.
Yeah, about this girl, Ava, and this chalkboard that, well, it floats.
Exactly. But our goal isn't just, telling a kid's story. We want to unpack how it shows the power of curiosity.
And how that curiosity really sparks learning across different things: language, math, history, the works.
It's clever how this simple story kind of nails how a questioning mind just naturally looks for connections, right?
Totally. It reminds you that asking questions is, like, fundamental to how we learn anything, really.
So let's picture Ava. She's this kid whose curiosity is just off the charts.
Oh, yeah. Asking things like, why do zebras wear pajamas all day?
Or my personal favorite, can you eat spaghetti on the moon? You can sort of feel the teacher's going, okay, Ava.
Hey, yeah. But those questions, even the wild ones, show her brain is constantly working, trying to figure stuff out.
That's the engine, isn't it?
It really is.
And then comes the magic. Ava's clanging the chalkboard, normal after-school stuff.
Right, a puff of chalk dust. She sneezes, and
The
then
chalkboard just lifts right off the wall. Seriously.
and these glowing words appear. Hop on if you love questions. What an invitation.
Talk about a call to adventure.
It's such a great metaphor, you know? Curiosity literally lifting you into new places suggests questions are the key.
So she hops on. First stop, the land of letters.
Imagine giant vowels just dancing around singing I'm A, I'm E.
Yeah. And she meets Pencil Pete, a talking pencil, naturally.
And Pete explains how letters make words, and words, well, they build everything. Books, signs, jokes.
So Ava asks this great question. She goes, so spelling is like building blocks for the brain.
Exactly, Pete says. She just gets it. Intuitively. It's about construction.
And that's a powerful idea for you listening. Reading and writing aren't just school subjects. They're tools.
Yeah, tools to build understanding, to get your own ideas out there. It's foundational.
Absolutely. Language is sort of the bedrock, isn't it, for everything else?
Couldn't agree more.
Okay, next. The chalkboard zips her off to Noodle Town.
Which sounds amazing. Numbers like noodles, bouncing like jelly beans. Very Willy Wonka.
Totally. And to unlock a candy vault, because, motivation data has to count, by 2s, 5s, 10s.
And this shows that math isn't just random numbers, it's patterns. The number 8 actually says math is patterns.
Right. And Ava, sharp as ever, adds, and snacks while munching marshmallow pie.
Which makes it fun, relatable, takes the fear out of math, maybe.
Definitely. So the takeaway is math gives you this way of seeing the world through, like, structures and logic. It's problem solving.
And that skill spotting patterns,
Yeah.
solving problems that helps you everywhere, not just in math class.
For sure. Okay, last off, History Hill.
Here she meets dreamers from the past. Like a girl inventing flying shoes, a boy sketching stars.
Love that. And the chalkboard explains, these are dreamers. They change the world with ideas, just like yours.
That's powerful. It connects asking questions now, having ideas now, directly to history. History wasn't just stuff that happened.
It was people asking, what if?
Exactly. People being curious, trying things out. It wasn't static. And Ava pipes up, I've got lots of ideas, which is perfect.
It really is. So the message for you is, history is full of curious people changing things. Your curiosity matters too.
It's about seeing that potential in yourself, fueled by those questions. Every big change started with one.
So the adventure winds down, the chalkboard floats back, gives a little wink in.
I love that detail.
Yeah, adds personality.
Ava grabs chalk and writes, question everything and then find the answer. Boom.
That sums it up perfectly. It's not just asking, it's the finding out that makes the difference. It's active.
So think about Ava's floating chalkboard as you go about your day. Let yourself be curious.
Yeah, don't shut down those questions, even the silly-sounding ones. They can lead somewhere unexpected.
And see the connections, right? How language, math, history, they're not totally separate boxes. They all feed into each other through this desire to explore.
Absolutely. Nurturing that curiosity is not just for, personal growth. It drives everything forward. Innovation, progress. So here's a final thought for you to chew on. What's one question, big or small, that's always tickled your brain but you've never really dug into?
What floating chalkboard are you maybe overlooking that could take you on that journey to find the answer?